Ba-da-bow-bow. Let's see, where are we at? So it says we're streaming. All right, what's up, creepers? And here's Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? Kind of an impromptu, last minute deal. I can't sleep, so I figured I'd come out here and play a little bit of something. I haven't really been active lately, so why not? Excuse me, I got some Chinese food in my mouth. Why not come on? Why not come on and stream? It's 1 in the morning. What can you do? Let's see. Yeah, I like that music. We'll go with this. Alien Crush on Turbo Graphics. Oh, shoot. On the Turbo Graphics 16. This game needs no introduction. At least I don't think it does. Turbo Joe, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. Oh. Should I get into that alien vagina? I should have tilted. There we go. I gotta remember how to do that. Yeah, but like I was saying, I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Dude, what the hell? I'm gonna play a game. Haven't really been doing much lately, so why not stream it, right? Celebrating week 10 as of today. Well, I guess technically yesterday since it was 1 in the morning. Week 10, smoke free. And you know what? And the weird thing is all last week I was fine. All last week I was fine. And I woke up today craving as if I just quit yesterday, you know? Still tough. Week 10. Alright, okay. I got my little skull blocker there. I don't know why I was... Oh, I knew I was going to fucking do that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Howdy. All is good. I was up late making a video. Now it's time to relax. Yeah, man. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for coming by. Pinball is always a great choice. I switched to an e-cigarette for almost 2 years now. Right on. You know what? I thought about doing that. I had a vape stick for a while. Nothing crazy. It wasn't like one of those big mods or whatever the hell they call them. It was like somewhere in between an individual cigarette stick. It was, it was a vape. It was a vape stick, I guess. I don't know. I had one of those for a little while. And that's when I was in Arizona. When I moved back here, I just went straight cigarettes. And I thought about doing that, but I'm like, you know what? To me personally, anyway. What would the point be? I didn't end up buying packs of smokes anyway because I was still, taking the nicotine and all that crap. There we go. I never hang out in these things for too much longer. Where'd the ball go? Oh, shit. Did I really lose that quickly? Sorry, you lost your bonus points. Fuck you. But, yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing that, but I was just like, let's just get fucking rid of it. Get rid of it altogether. My nephew's really big into the vape. And that's like, he makes his own juice. He makes his own juice. He's been all over the country. He's won awards and everything. Him and his buddy have a vape shop here in Massachusetts somewhere. I don't even know where my fucking nephew's shop is. But, damn it. Maybe we'll play Devil's Crush after this, too. We'll make it a full pinball night. I really had no agenda for tonight, to be honest with you. My brain can't focus on it. Up there. It'd be nice if I can get right back into that vagina shoot. There we go. See, I can never keep up with the ball in that one. I respect that, man. I'm just not ready yet. Soon, though. You know, I don't know how ready I truly actually was. I think what happened was I got to the point where it was a money thing. The summer was coming up, and I worked for the school system, so I don't really work during the summer with the exception of my landlord owns a pool service. Linda, hey, what's going on, hon? Thanks for coming by. My landlord runs a pool service, and I usually work with him during the summer, and he actually pays really well in cash, but he didn't have much work for me, so I'm kind of glad. I kind of foresaw not having the money for him this summer, and I didn't want to unexpectedly go without, because, you know, obviously you got more important things like, you know, food and, you know, kids and stuff to spend the money on. So I foresaw that. So about a month before school was over, I had an appointment with my doctor, and he says, you want to quit? I said, I don't know, we'll see. So he gave me a prescription for this Wellbutrin crap. And between that and the patches, I just been going. You know, it hasn't been easy, but so I guess maybe I was ready, a lot more ready than I really anticipated. But I just didn't want to run out and not have them because of money. I wanted it to be on my own terms, and I think that's what's helped. And every time I got a craving, I'd say to myself, dude, you just don't want to spend the money on that anymore. You want to spend the money on guitar stuff and video games. Though I really haven't been spending money on video games either. Mostly toys. J-Love, what's up? Thanks for coming by. I didn't even think I'd get a single soul in here at 1 in the fucking morning. 1 in the fucking morning. Get up there. Go tickle that brain. I'll take a break here in a second and look at what everyone's chitter-chatting about. Oh, I can do it right now. Let's see. What do we got here? You're welcome. Hey, J-Love. You're following me again. Everyone follows you. Are you kidding me, Linda? You're a rad cat. Everyone's got to follow you. A lot of clapping going on. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. There's drinks over there in the corner. You just got to leave your key in the fishbowl. You ain't driving home after. That's right. I have a dirty couch to sleep on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. The cost of each pack. It's like, dude, they're like even the cheap cigarettes, $10 plus. Well, if I were to get a pack of Marlboros, I think it's almost $11 now. With Mavericks, which are cheap, are almost $11 now. It's fucking crazy. I started smoking when they were $1.35 a pack. I hate to be that guy, but $1.35 a pack. I was smoking Winston 100s. Like $1.35 a pack back in the late 80s. 87-ish is when I started. I thought I was a cool kid. Oh yeah, J-Love, these are awesome. This is TurboGrafx games. This is Alien Crush. I'm probably going to switch over to its bigger brother, Devil's Crush, here in a second. Genesis has a port of that one called Dragon's Fury, and then a sequel to that called Dragon's Revenge. It's weird. It's like a sequel to a game that was never really technically on the system. I don't know. But this is one of the only TurboGrafx games I played when the TurboGrafx was still a fairly new system, you know? I tell a story all the time about how I had this girlfriend who I'd go over her house and her mom bought a TurboGrafx. And she had this game and Deep Courage. They're the only two I ever played. Alright, I'll play one more round of this and then we'll move over to Devil's Crush. I don't even know why I was playing this one tonight. I knew I was in a Devil's Crush kind of mood. Maybe we'll go to a different kind of game. I'm not even awake. Not even awake. Let's see, who else is in here? Who else is in here? Carter. Carter Wright. Thanks for coming by. Damn, I got all the love going on tonight, huh? Maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing and actually play. Oh, don't you dare go under that. Can you guys hear the game at all, or is it too loud? I know the obligatory, hold the sounds. Oh, my wife's streaming. Wife's streaming, how are the sounds? But seriously though, do we need some volume here on the game? Do we need less on me? You want me to shut the camera off so all she sees the game? I mean, you know, you guys tell me what you want. It's not like I'm going to whip out my dick or anything, but if you don't want to see my face. Damn, I can never catch that ball. Those face huggers are big points and they just disappear real fast. Oh, I'm sorry, these aren't face huggers, they're creatures. Get up there. Because this isn't an alien pinball game, it's inspired by space creatures. How do they not get fucking sued? I don't know. It says I got 6 people watching, really? Wow. Well, if I haven't said hi to anyone yet, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Come on. I just want to go up behind the brain. There we go. There we go. No, don't go over there, prick. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Oh, well, of course I end up back down here anyway, right? There we go. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Oh, come on. Get up there, get up there. I'm over here shaking my table like it's an actual pinball table. Chris, just hit the button, you'll tilt. Ah, damn it. What's up, BJ? Thanks for coming by. Blammo. Speaking of Blammo, you know what game I've been jonesing to play? Blasto. I don't have that. I don't know how I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know when that first came out. You know, lady and I used to play it all the time. When she wasn't hogging it with fucking Silent Hill. Silent Hill is one of those games where I didn't even know it existed until I had employees say, dude, this game made me think of you the whole time. Borrow it for as long as you want. Me and my now ex-wife, we had stacks of composition books with notes on that game. I think it was the first game I ever took serious like that. Like notes. I wish I still had that case of notes. Not because I needed them, but because it'd just be cool to go back and see You know, see what's up. Alex! Captain Obvious is in the house. Fuck yeah. It ain't a party until he shows up. It ain't a party until Alex is here. Although he doesn't bring any hot chicks for me, so he just brings his expertise. Fuck. You know what? And I've noticed that bonus stages in Alien Crush versus the Devil's Crush, Alien Crush just seems to be harder in the bonus stages anyway. Devil's Crush, not so much. I think maybe it's one of those things where they tweaked it for the sequel to make it a little bit more, I don't know, enjoyable, playable. Like, there's a lot of the Devil Crush ones I can complete no problem. No problem. When you know what? Let's do that. Let's go over the Devil's Crush. Yeah, I'm emulating. Get over it. I can't read a goddamn thing here. There we go. Devil's Crush. This is where it's at right here. Pitfall 2 is my favorite Atari game. Pitfall 2 is an amazing game. And not so much because it's a good game, but because of what it is and what platform it's playing on. Always go fast. Always go with the fast mode. This is the shit right here, guys. Fuck. It's also a harder game. You know what? Maybe we'll play with Dragon's Fury, just so you get an idea of the difference between the two. There's really not much. I think that it looks a little crisper on the turbo graphics, but yeah, I don't know. Just do a side by side one of these days. Get up there. Justin and BTB would be fucking losing their shit if they came on and saw me playing this tonight. We did a whole high school squad challenge on this game, and you could either play the Turbo Graphics port or the Genesis port. Of course, I didn't have this at the time. Why did I do that? There's a lot of pinball leagues in my area. I never joined. The pentagrams are out. I never joined. There we go. That's what's up right there. Bring me higher. Just don't leave here, Chris. Gotta kill all those satanic monks. I think they're delivering babies to Rosemary. You died. Shut up, Alex. You don't die in pinball. You don't die in pinball. Oh, yeah. Take that, evil motherfucker. I'm gonna vanquish evil with my balls. I will say, getting up and around here, which is where a lot of points are, up to the right there, is a lot harder to do in this port. As long as it keeps doing that, I'm good. I don't mind the machine doing the work for me. It's just a flesh wound. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. No. You got an arm off. No, I don't. Stop spawning. Let me kill you. No, you're actually trying to kill the pots behind them. You're not even trying to hit them at all. They'll keep coming back. Just stop repeating. I'm trying to tilt the table here. Fuck it. Oh, I thought I was getting up there. Stick my balls in her head. Fuck. Coming down here is like a death sentence. Oh, motherfucker. Nice. It's like heat on that motherfucker. Shit. Fuck. I made a mistake of looking at the chat. It is Arthur, King of the Britons. Is that it? Did I really lose 3 balls already? Oh. Alright, well, I guess I did. Let's play it all around, shall we? This game is very metal. Very metal. Fucking metal. And guess what? What, Alex? Now, there's a way, and Justin at Atari.io discovered this by accident. But on your first ball, if you launch it and you go into the chick's head without hitting anything first, it's like an instant 10 million or 100 million points. It's crazy. Alex, you're all right, man. You're all right. What the fuck? I don't think this round's going to be half as good as last one. All right, cool. We got our pentagrams out. There we go. Perfect. Those 3 little red pentagrams, whenever they show up and you can get portaled up here. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'm not staying up there, though. God damn it. I even had little jewels protecting me. Let's get sucked up into this thing's mouth. Prick. Whatever. Should have brought more soda over. Yeah, 0. Alright. You have made me upset. You have made me upset, game. In the head. Yeah, if you get into that head without touching anything else first, It's like 100 million or 10 million or I don't remember. I just remember I came in second. What the fuck? I came in second in the high school squad challenge only because of that. Believe it or not, I'm actually pretty good at this one. It's fucking 124 in the morning, I guess. Ah, bitch. So when you just get it in that little castle thing, I can block the... Nice. I'm going to point at it like you can see where I'm pointing at, you know? I gotta remember I don't have a camera on the screen. It's all captured-ish. There we go. That should be alright for now down here. Not that I want to stay, but look at the skull on the right. Watch his eyeballs. The pinball moves around, it falls, and that's something I didn't notice. Something I didn't notice for a long time. Come on. All these things to kill. All these things to kill with my big shiny ball. Spider Rico. Well, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, fuck you. Don't you dare. Okay. Wow, she looks pissed, doesn't she? Which she sees what I'm going to do to her. She's going to be pissed as fuck. When she finds out I'm going to deep throat her with that ball here in a little bit. For those of you who don't know this game, that's actually what you're trying to do. You try to get her to turn into a lizard creature so she'll suck your ball. And then you get into the bonus stage. But I can't seem to get into the pentagrams in order to get that done. Every time you go into the spinning pentagrams on the side, she changes a little bit more. Becomes a little more... I guess she's supposed to be a dragon. It looks more like a... I guess it's a dragon. I don't know, guys. What the fuck do I know? No. That was weird. Oh, I might as well stay out here and kill all that shit then, huh? I feel that frog dance right there. Yeah, get over there. There we go. Almost. Almost. Ooh, it's going to his mouth. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Ah! Swallow that ball. Spider Rico, you died. Alex, you're too much, dude. You're too much, motherfucker. can't believe the summer's almost over. I'm loving it though. Fucking hate the summer. I hate warm weather. I hate snow. I hate bitter cold. I hate heat. I'll take having to bundle up with a hoodie and fucking 12 blankets over humidity and fucking 90-something degree weather. I don't know how I survived in Arizona as long as I did. And don't tell me it's because it was fucking dry. Let me tell you something. 110, 115 degrees is a fucking nightmare whether it's dry or wet. Like my ex-wife. Snow does suck, dude. Snow can suck a fart right from my asshole. Fucking hate it. You know, and I guess that was one benefit of living in Arizona for 15 years. I didn't have to ever shovel any sunshine. Not 1 ounce of sunshine. I hate these double flipper ones. Fuck it. I don't care. Who's breathtaking? You're not talking about me, are you? Or are you flirting with the ladies in the room? There we go. There we go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at her. Put my ball right in her mouth. Look at the background of this. This is technically an 8-bit machine. Well, if I wasn't emulating it. I know it's called the TurboGrafx 16, but it was an 8-bit machine. It's kind of like the Jaguar, where they kind of use some fuckery science to make it 64 bits. When it really technically was 32 bits. Doubled up somehow. Boo. Boo. Snow is better than lava, though. Yeah, at least you could make a hut out of snow and live in it. Whereas lava will just, I don't know. Lava looks cooler. Looks much cooler. And Darth Vader is Darth Vader because of, lava. I mean, I know he's Darth Vader because he's evil, but lava put him in that suit that makes me fucking rock hard whenever I see it. So, I don't know. Battle of Hoth, though, was awesome. Snow versus lava. We're gonna have to have a showdown for that one. Serious showdown. Zeros? Extra ball? Fuck you. I thought I was getting an extra ball. Yeah, no, I know it had two 8-bit processors, but it was technically an 8-bit system. And like I said, it was kind of like that whole Atari Jaguar. It was two 32-bit processors mixed together with some other digital hocus pocus. I'll steal some water from the kids instead of getting up and getting a soda. And I know it ran games at like a 16-bit style dealio, but it was still an 8-bit. It was still an 8-bit machine. All right, one more round. I think I'm going to try to go back to bed. You ran out of balls. I ran out of balls when I was a teenager, kid. Once I became an adult, my balls went right down the fucking shaft. Actually, technically, never mind. That's too personal. I don't know. You guys want to hear something that's wicked personal? One of those TMI kind of things. It's about my balls. Comment down below. If I get at least 2 guesses, I'll tell you a little little personal secret about the creep and his nuts. Fuck. I'm not seeing a single yes. And I don't blame you. There we go. Now I'm over here focusing on the chat, not the game itself. In hopes that somebody will say yes. I have one slightly bigger than the other. Thought you should know. Yeah, dude. You know, sometimes I wish I just had one giant nut. Why do we have to have two? I mean, what's the point? Ooh. Get in the hole. There we go. Why two? Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. That's twice I've done that tonight. I never do that. Get in the fucking thing. Shut up. Let's see, what do I get over here? I wasn't going to do any of this either. But I'm going to do it anyway. Pull this stuff out. Yeah, we're going to be pimping out some stuff here in a second. Alright, I lied. I'll play another game. I was like totally not paying attention to that last one. I wish I'd written down my score for that one game. I had a nice run. One of these days I'm going to get it into that chick's head on first shot. Again, it was one of those fluke things that Justin just did by pure accident. Discovered it. And I was just like, really, dude? I just finally broke. Got a good score. I'm a contender to be number one for once. Over at IO, I'm not even trying to plug them. Like, you know, I mean, I do plug them because they're a great group of guys, and gals. But the high score squad challenges, we got some fucking savants over there. Holy shit. Some of these scores are just not even. Oh, that was all me. I couldn't even come close to even touching on a lot of these games. But when we had this one, I was number one for the longest time. Blue Thunder was another one. That I was a really good contender for, at least top three. And I did. I came in the top three in that one. But I'm over here like, wow, I'm going to be number one. I'm finally going to be number one in something on this fucking forum. And Justin discovers that fluke fucking thing. And, I mean, good for him. But fuck him. I'm just kidding, Justin. You're my boy. But fuck you. It was either 10 million or 100 million. I can't remember. But I just know. Yeah, I think I got like 27 million. I was all fucking stoked. I was like, yes. And he's like, hey, Creep, by the way, he sent me the picture. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And he told me about that little dealio. Oh, you fuckface. Hey, Carter, you having a good night, man? Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let me pause. Let me see what he had to say. I just saw everyone saying goodbye. I have to go. Have a beautiful time. Love you. You're awesome. Thanks, man. Yo. Stop looking at this fucking chat, Chris. Peace. Got love, peace, and hair grease every day. When I had hair, I had long hair for the longest time. You guys didn't know, but you subscribed to a rock and roll star. Mm-hmm. I toured up and down the East Coast. We were pretty popular in like three clubs. We used to play this club called the Tank in Revere Beach. When I was a kid, it was called the Atlantic Lounge. And then when I got old enough to actually be in bands and all that shit, it was called the Tank. And I saw Alex wrote something. Oh, I can't resist. I have to see what he said. No, keep looking here. Shut up. But now it's called the Atlantic Lounge again. It's kind of weird, but we used to play there a lot. It was kind of like a shitty dive, but it was a fun shitty dive to play. And our singer was really good friends with the owner. So we'd end up, after the place would close, there'd be a whole bunch of us that'd be up on stage. There'd be like 5 people with guitar, 2 drummers, a couple bass players. And we'd all be fucking drinking and having a good time. And the guy who owned it would throw beers at us. And we just fucking jammed till like fucking 4 in the morning. But it was one of the places where Godsmack got that fucking start. We used to play with them all the time. I fucking hated them. Not the band. I mean, the music's all right. Like, when they were still nobody, I mean, they were playing these tiny little clubs, they had, like, a crew, you know what I mean? They play stages smaller than a table that this laptop is on. And they'd have people waiting for shit to fall so they could run up and fix it. And it was pretty obnoxious, but I give them mad respect. I mean, they did it on their terms. They kept getting offers, like major label offers. And because it wasn't the deal that they were looking for, they refused them. They refused a lot of major deals, major label deals. And they just kept selling out of the trunk of their fucking car. And the local radio station, WAAF, would just keep playing them even though they weren't supposed to. They would get fined for playing them, but they didn't care. They believed in them that much. And sure as fuck, the right company came by and said, okay, we will sign you under your terms. And the cool thing about it is one of their terms were, we're not re-recording this music. We're not going to let you put us in debt the second we sign a contract. So we can go spend a couple million in a studio recording shit we already have. So if you listen to their first album, there's like 2 songs that kind of completely sound different. I don't mean as far as structure and style. I mean like record quality, because all of it was still from their demos. And then they went and recorded their own album. I mean, they had a local music shop out here, a company called Daddy's Junkie, that sponsored them, and all kinds of money was spent to record their own album. And all the record label ended up doing with it was just taking the masters and just repressing them with their new album covers and everything. So, much respect to them for that. They were just ridiculous. Sully was a fucking douche. Busted his nose once. I'm not telling that story though. Broke his fucking nose. Prick. What's he think of it then? Fuck. Godsmack came from Methuen. I don't know exactly, but yeah, they're from here. They're from I think the North Shore somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, no, they're very local. They're very local. We used to see them all the time. It was like not even a big deal to see them. In fact, no one thought they were going to do anything. Everyone thought they were pretentious pricks. And, you know, good for them. Look what they ended up doing. You know? Over the course of one summer, they went from playing fucking places like the Tank in Revere Beach. The Army had fucking their songs. Their shit was on an MTV show called Fear. They had a couple of videos out. Major tour. Well, they did pretty good for themselves. I think Sully still tours, you know, spreading music to the masses kind of deal. Your mom's the last chance. Just give me one extra ball tonight. Just one. I'm not even really paying attention. I tell stories now. But, I mean, they're okay. That first album was pretty cool. I can't lie. God, Daddy's Junkie Music. I miss that place so fucking much. Although it's probably better off if they went out of business. The last time I was at Daddy's Junkie Music, I was visiting Boston. Probably 7, 8 years ago. I don't remember. What had to have been, because I think they closed in 2011. But either way, I was back home visiting, and that was one of the first places I wanted to go see. And the one great thing about Daddy's Junkie Music was you can go to Daddy's, EU Wurlitzer's, or Guitar Center if you're in Boston. And Guitar Center and EU Wurlitzer's were pretty much the same idea. You go in there, there'd be a few used guitars, but it would all be a huge wall of the same thing, all brand new shit. 50,000 Les Pauls, 200 fucking Stratocasters. And it would all be shiny, brand new stuff, which I guess is fine. That's fine. But you would go into a Daddy's Junkie, like I used to go to one in Peabody all the time. Who said bye? You taking off, Spider? Daddy's Junkie, they almost broke my not tuning a G-string on my bass. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of goofy sometimes, but... Alright, well, hey, Spider Rico, man, if you're saying goodnight, man, thanks for coming by, I really appreciate it. But Daddy's was one of those places you could walk into, and yeah, they had brand new equipment. I bought my PVs there. I bought a brand new Les Paul Studio there. Bought a lot of brand new guitars there. But most of their floor and wall was just the smorgasbord of pre-owned and used stuff. In all kinds of different arrays of condition. But you never knew what you were going to get, and there would always be like that one gem for like $200. I bought so many just oddball gem guitars at Daddy's Junkie, but then eventually they went by the way of all the rest of the guitar companies or guitar shops. They just had a wall of brand new shit and a couple of used things here and there. And everything that was junky, Daddy's Junkie, just disappeared. It made me sad to see that. Because like I said, I used to go into the Peabody one on Route 1 all the time. And that was a big store. And it would just be, it was like a labyrinth of fucking guitars. A labyrinth of guitars. And it was always fun to go through it. I got my SG there. I got this thing called the SG, 78. It was all walnut. It wasn't the Firebrand one, if you know what I'm talking about. I thought I was going to be buried with that fucking thing. I bought it for like $300. That spray paint all over. I ended up restoring it. It came out perfect. I ended up selling it for almost $2,000 a handful of years ago. People just kept bugging me for it. I was just like, fine. Yeah, I need the money. But Daddy's Junkie, man. I miss them. Another company that literally just one day put a sign on their door. Sorry, we're closed. Thanks for being a, loyal customer. But yeah, with Godsmack, when they first recorded their album, they owed a lot of people money. Daddy's was one of them. But it all paid out for everybody in the end. Oh, I didn't see that window left. I'm sorry. Everyone keeps saying that. You need to have like a chat room monitor. I mean, I get it. It's nice to interact with everyone. And I try to as much as I can, but I figure I'll play the game. You guys can make fun of me while I'm playing the game, and you guys can interact together. And if I see something, I'll comment on it or give you a little bit of a story, like I just did. The stories. Stop going in there. I mean, Guitar Center, it's funny, every time I go to Guitar Center, my girlfriend's like, really? And it's not because she gets bored going there, which she does. But she knows I'm going to walk out of there disappointed. I'm going to be pissed off the whole ride home. And she just fucking hates it. I get so pissed off going in there, just seeing a wall of all brand new gluey shit. And guys, an electric guitar is an end table with strings on it, okay? Yes, they all have their individual charms. Some are made better, whatever you want to say. But if you look at it all, with the exception of some of the USA made stuff, it's all the same shit made by the same factory, just a different finish, different headstock, When you walk into a guitar center and you see that huge wall of guitars, and at first you get a hard on, you're like, oh my god, look at all these guitars. But then you realize you're really looking at the same thing a gajillion times. There's only so many Les Pauls I can get fucking excited about. So many Strats, Tellys I can get excited about. But you go into a Daddy's Junkie back in the day, they'd be like fucking 5 Kramers, 6 Guilds, some weirdo thing from whoever, homemade stuff, good quality, bad quality, fun, quirky, just a lot of just real interesting stuff. Real interesting. I mean, there'd be your typical stuff. There'd be used Gibsons and Fenders and Squires. But I got this one Guild. I can't even. It looked like an axe with a horn on the top. It was like the fucking 300D something. I can't remember. The name. Oh, now you give me an extra ball, right? And I got that for like $150 before a show one night. I went in there to get a case of strings. And I walked out with that guitar. Fucking ended up smashing it. Not on purpose or out of anger or anything, but because, I was drunk and we were playing and we were having a good time. And it fucking threw the thing. I didn't really smash it. I snapped the headstock. So I did a professional repair on it because that's what I do. I am a luthier. Not a lot of people know that. I just don't do it anymore. I don't have space. But, and then I gave it to my buddy locally who had a music shop. He now builds guitars in Texas, basses, under the name Birdsong Guitars. Check them out, birdsongguitars.com. His name's Scott. He's a really good dude. I gave it to him, and he gave it a whole new life. He gave it like a hippie paint job and shit, and put clear knobs on it. All right, one more, and then I'm going to bed. One more, and then I'll hawk my shit, and I'll go to bed. But I like my Indonesian P-bass. Change the pickups and neck to a Fender one. You know what? Hold on a second. I don't know how well you even see this. I just picked this up for $20 a couple weekends ago. It's a Squire. It's an Indonesian Squire Affinity. And aside from the pickups, I had to give it a setup, obviously. And once I gave it a setup and put 10s on it, we got rid of the shitty little 9-gauge strings that were on it. I've actually been enjoying this. I put my main guitar aside for this bad boy. Squire makes some decent stuff. I don't get why people are so negative against some of these imports. It's good stuff. It's great modding platforms, I mean, I'm not a snob to it. I would never have picked it to begin with, but $20. You can't beat it, Shit, there are some guitars out there. I actually just talked to a company that I might get a review guitar. Go figure, called Glary. And they sell the guitars for like $40 or $50. And yeah, they're $40 or $50 guitars, but they're perfect modding platforms. They play fine, If they say it's alder and it's actually a couple pieces of alder, well, guess what? It's alder. Whether it was made by Fender or whether it was made by Glary, it's still a piece of alder, And I'll say it 100 times, guys. An electric guitar is just an end table with strings on it. It's just the love that you put into it, the quality of work, and of course the components. I mean, there are varying degrees of quality. I'm not going to sit here and say custom shop fucking Jackson isn't any more better than, say, a fucking Lion by Washburn, But I would say, especially when it comes to Stratocasters, a good 60% of it is all in the setup, if not more. It's in the setup. I can make a guitar feel and play just as good as a $2,500 guitar. This guitar right here that I just showed you, aside from giving it a setup, I rolled the fingerboard. I rolled the edges of the fretboard and cleaned up the frets a little bit. plays just as good as any American Strat. It feels just as good. It feels like a road-worn, very comfortable gigging guitar. Now, it's a Squire. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that it's some fucking custom shop, American Fender Stratocaster or even a Jackson or anything like that. But if I were to just hand you two guitars without an amp and had you close your eyes, you'd be hard pressed to figure out which one was which. I guarantee it. I'd be willing to give you both guitars if you can figure out which one's which, just by feeling it. That's how confident I am in my setups. But Squire's not a bad guitar. I hate the fact that the body's 2/3 the size. It's thickness-wise, not profile or whatever. They're a little thinner, and I didn't expect that when I picked it up. I mean, $20. She gave me the guitar, a stand, and a cord, a shitty cord, which I have as a backup, but $20. Come on. I cleaned it up, brought it home, or I brought it home, cleaned it up. Gave it a setup, cleaned up the fingerboard, just cleaned up the edges of the frets, and then rolled the fingerboard, and I've been jamming it. I've been jamming on it all week. Such a nice guitar. I can't wait to put some decent pickups in it, and a thicker trem block. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Even the tuners are alright. I have no problem with the tuners at all. I'm not going to spend money on that. StewMac has a Squire upgrade kit for like $150. And all it is fuck that, I hate that one anyway. It's bridge saddles. It's this weird string tree thing. And tuners. They want like it's like 150, 200, something like that. I'm like, what? No, leave the saddles. They're not pressed steel, but so what? Guitar Feather sells a trem block for these guitars because, like I just said, they're thinner bodies. So if you were to buy a steel or a brass trem block that would fit a normal guitar, it would stick out the back, so you couldn't use it. But they sell one specifically for fitting these Squires, and they're great. So you spend $30 on that thing. There you go. Your bridge is all set. Tuners, I would suggest maybe swapping that out, but I got lucky and I got the good ones. There's like a few batches where they're shitty, and then there's decent ones. They're shitty, and then there's decent ones. I guess I got lucky. It's just the electronics that need it. The electronics, all of it. Pickups, the pots, switches, jack, wires, all that crap. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it done. Let me switch over here to, my face. And thank everyone for coming out. So, yeah, a lot more people showed up than I thought it was going to. I really do appreciate that, guys. I really do. I didn't think anyone. It was like fucking 1 o'clock when I started. So, yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it. Wish I had more for you as far as, playing. I should have rifled through a bunch of games, but I was having fun playing pinball and all that crap. But hey, don't forget, Alzheimer's Association. I wasn't going to mention it, but down below, there's a link. Click on it. You could also win that 7800 gamepad. There's a video about that giveaway if you haven't seen it or anything. First $50 donation is going to get this guy for free. I got a whole bunch of these dust sleeves for Atari 26 and 7800. Donate a few bucks. I'll throw a few of these your way as well. And even if you guys get these, you still entered in to win that Atari 7800 gamepad. So we have until September, so there's plenty of time. But I don't know. Either way, guys, thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for coming out tonight. Yeah, these are fun. I just wish I was a little more awake. But either way, guys, again, thanks for coming out. Until next time, take care. Creep it real. Bye-bye.